Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be back in this van. Living van life again. Travelling around, seeing places I haven't seen. And just trying to make the most of life. If you think of it as like a flannel, a wet flannel, and you want to squeeze all of that moisture out of it. And it's a bit of a weird kind of... Yeah, anyway, just think of it as that. That's what I'm trying to do with life. And it feels good to be back. This is luxury. Living in a van like this with electricity. I have a place to cook, you know, shelter from weather. I took lots of stuff for granted, and I'll leave the video if you haven't seen the video, but basically I went backpacking from John O'Groats to Land's End by myself, and I did it in like, I don't know, 49 days, 50 days, something like that. The video will be out, don't worry, it'll be out in like the next month. I'm making lots of videos around it as well. I'll probably do a Q&A, stuff like that, kit list. I'm going to film the kit list actually after this video. But yeah, I took it for granted. I'm just really glad I'm back. I have everything I need in this van. It took care of me, and it will take care of me for years to come. But that's the secondary thing. The main thing about it, all of this, is just travelling around and seeing places. Just getting experiences, you know? But yeah, think of it as the wet flannel, and that's what I'm trying to do with life. The moisture in the flannel is the experiences. I'm just trying to get as many out as I can, especially while I'm young. I finally found a spot. I've been looking for this. I needed some shade, and where it wasn't as windy, but I finally got that. So nothing special, but I'm out of the sun, which is good. When you think of the British countryside, isn't this what you think of? Green rolling hills, a stone farmhouse, and like a lone tree with some stone wall. I haven't done this in so long. These are so good. I didn't even take this on my my trip. Too heavy. Coffee already in. I haven't had a proper coffee, like, made it myself for ages. You know what? Oh, one sec. You know, like, the average coffee price in the UK, like a Costa or something, or a Starbucks, it's like £3, isn't it? I was having like 2 coffees a day at free, so I was spending £6 every day. So in a month, 6 times by 30 is 60, 120, 180 pound to, I'd say £200, let's say, a month on coffee. Let that sink in. Crazy. That was the past month and a half, 2 months. Not good. They say the trick with that is to do it slowly. You know, like the press, do it slowly. I didn't even do it slowly, but they say it's a trick. Have you ever heard of Skillshare before? No? Well, I'm going to tell you about them. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, develop existing interests, and get lost in creativity. If that sounds like you, then you're going to love Skillshare. Here's a course I want to recommend to you all today. It's called Simple Productivity, How to Accomplish More with Less. The course creator is called Greg McKeown. I chose this course because it kind of fits with my channel and myself, so yeah, I do recommend it. The first 1,000 subscribers to click the link in the description below will get a free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. I do recommend Skillshare. If it sounds like you, when it piques your interest, give it a go. Oh yeah, I miss them. I know some of you probably think though, especially people who've never watched any of my videos, say this is your first one. I'm sure some of you are like, how is this guy happy doing this in his van, just chilling out, making a coffee, not really doing much? Because I feel like, honestly, I really do, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations and positions for a prolonged period of time before you can actually appreciate the normal life and like the niceties, like a fresh shower and, I keep saying it, clean clothes. We take them for granted in the Western world, but they really are. It's what makes us like feel like a human, you know what I mean? Compared to like an animal. We need to like, sometimes we are comfortable, too comfortable, and you have to go out of your comfort zone. Just for a few weeks maybe, and you'll come back to your normal life feeling so much better. I feel it now, like this, chilling out in some shade on a hot day with a coffee on my laptop, MacBook. You know, just chilling out, man. It's nice, it's good. Bit of an odd video this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just glad to be out in it. I just wanted to get out in the van. Do the stuff I enjoy doing, you know? That's the main thing I think about. I think it's anything. If you're like you make YouTube videos, if you do stuff online, I'm trying to say, that kind of stuff. I think people see right through you and they can see you being fake. And I think the best thing to do is just be yourself. That's the most important thing, be yourself. And just make stuff you enjoy making, and that's what I do. And people, I see comments every now and again saying, this is a bit boring, like it's the same kind of stuff, but I know, but I enjoy doing it, so I think I prefer that over making stuff I don't enjoy doing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought I'd have a chat. I seriously need to get my hair cut. I had a shave. If you can go check my Instagram. I let it grow out, all my beard, and yeah, I look like a proper, I don't know about homeless, but you know what I mean, like proper outdoors person. That's what I look like, and now I'm like a baby faced. I don't like it, I really don't. I look like an idiot. I feel like it. I might not, but I feel like it. So yeah, I think the beard is gonna have to come back. I think the main kind of point about my videos, if you watch them, it's just about getting out and doing stuff, breaking out of your routine. I think is the main point I try to bring, just to get outdoors and get out of that routine. Don't know where this chat's going. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it in, but you know what, this bed's comfortable, proper comfortable. I've been sleeping on an air mattress, like a blow-up camping one, for 2 months. Oh, you know what? If someone comes around this car park, they'll be like, and listens to me, they'll be like, "Who is this fucking weirdo?" I'm proper made up. It's giving me like a new lease of life. What's going on with this lighting? The sun's come through the trees. Anyway. What I was going to say is, I think it's just massively underrated. Like, Vanlife's cool and all that when you see it on Instagram, but the Praxil's No, we're going to keep that in. But I'm going to bleep the F, you know what I mean? Yeah, the practical side is what I like about van life. Just being able to pull up in like a random spot and cook yourself a meal, like make some tea, coffee, you know, you can literally park up, jump in the back and have a sleep in a really comfortable bed. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, some people don't like it, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives for me by far. Really, if you're a traveller and you like seeing places and stuff, and accommodation, I found that out the past couple of months. Obviously I had to stay in hotels and stuff every now and again, and bed and breakfast just to charge up my equipment, and they're expensive, really expensive, depending on where you are in the country, especially down south. And if you want to like merge your vehicle into a house, you know, like a 2-in-1 kind of thing, like a camper van is ideal, really is. If you're that type of person, then yeah, you'll love it. If you like travelling and stuff, you just save so much money, it really does. I haven't used a van for like 2 months and it's got spider webs, cobwebs all over it. I'm gonna have to give it a clean, aren't I? It's not too bad. But quickly, I've just finished filming my kit list for backpacking Britain. So if you want to see that, it's not going live just yet on YouTube. It'll go live in a few weeks. But if you want to see it early, I'm going to give 3 people a link. So all you have to do is comment down below in caps locks, I want to see it, and leave your Instagram, and I'll send you a message on Instagram and I'll give you the link and you can see it before anyone else. So 3 people. Remember, caps locks down below.